battery of such things.
Okay.
But let me tell you what happens. You see all these motorists, all those drivers you're seeing, some of them, they don't have vehicle particulars. Some of them don't have vehicle license. Some of them don't even have papers at all. So when it gets to checkpoint, they will begin to manipulate the system. They begin to maneuver. So while you're trying to maneuver, policeman who is constitutionally responsible to checkmate you, to take care of the security of the nation, will checkmate you. And on the process of checkmating you, because you don't have those requisite documents, you might decide to play funny.
Okay.
So on the process of playing funny, trying to call you to order, more or less like people who are not lettered.
Okay.
So because they feel they are not lettered, they don't understand the tenets of security. So what they do is, because they don't have driver's license, they might want to overrun the security people by either hurrying up to pass the checkpoint or doing all sorts of things so that they can beat the security people. But if the security people resist, that is when they begin to say there was all sort of or some sort of brutality. So it shouldn't be that way. Allow the security people who are responsible, who are constitutionally responsible for the security of the nation, to do their... No.
Has urged the Fed to consider the interests of Nigerians living borders communities, and also employ the FD to distribute palliatives to them to cushion the effects of the hardship exacerbated by the removal of fuel subsidy. The decisions of the legislative body followed the adoption of a motion on Thursday on the need to give consideration in the provision of palliatives to citizens in Nigeria border communities, which was moved by the member representing Egbado North Imeko Afon Federal Constituency, Ogun State, Mr. Adeboyega Isiaka. The resolution is yet to be implemented by the Nigerian Customs Service for unspecified reasons. The House is worried that this has continued to cause untold hardship for those living within 20 kilometers of the Nigerian land border of approximately 4,050 kilometers, while the dwellers of the urban and semi-urban prize the welfare of Nigerians living at the border, because life is actually, we've seen that as it stands, the country is somehow for Nigerians. And the reps has urged the federal government to prioritize their welfare, because if we're buying petrol here at 1,700, okay, is that what you bought today?
Yeah.
And they're buying at 2,000 naira. You know, it's worst case scenario for them. And then
they are part of us, yes, we know. We're not disputing that.
Yeah.
But the problem is that they are causing the problem themselves. They are causing the problem themselves. Go to the border communities and see what is happening in the border communities. Have you been to the border communities before?
No.
And you will see the smuggling, the rate of smuggling that is happening within the border communities. It's amazing. You go to the border community, you see, you say, okay, federal government said, don't import rice. You will see them smuggling rice. Federal government will say, don't import okrika, what they call okrika, wake up. All those used clothes. You will see them.
Where do they smuggle them to? Into the
country through their localities, through their inside communities. Okay. They will bring 1,200. You will see them buying that fuel at 1,019 naira, like I bought today. I still sell it at 2,500. They should know that they need to be cautioned. They need to do the right thing.
Whole scenario that the country is also affecting them, like I stated. They buy a liter of it. Make it make sense to me, please.
The orientation need to change generally. They need to go there, give them proper orientation. The rep man you mandating you to go to the border communities. Let's understand that all of us are in Nigeria. All of us are ensuring that things are properly done within the ambit of the law. Okay. All of us are ensuring that people within Nigeria get these products themselves. If they were well organized, if they were well self-centered, all these things wouldn't have been an issue. Federal government would have prioritized welfare. Federal government would have done what they're supposed to do. But this one, because of their selfishness, because of their selfish interest, federal government had to
call you back on something. You talked about thrift wares and some commodities that they smuggle in quotes into the urban system or the urban parts of the country. You know, most of this okrika, like you said, are worn by us. Most people still buy them. You know, so are you trying to say that these things is actually out of law, but they still allow sales of thrift squares in the country as it stands in the urban system? Are you trying to say this is out of place? I'm trying to get it right, please.
This things XYZ, and you go ahead to bring it XYZ.
Please, please get it to me. I want to understand it. Which of these commodities did the federal government specifically say that they should not be brought into the country?
Those are okrika.
Okay.
Okrika. So that they are hearing me, so that we bring to the country. Please stop.
Just that?
Stop.
Is it just that
there are several items that the federal government said don't bring in. But this okrika is mostly brought in because it's cheaper.
And that's what I'm trying to say, because we have different classes of individuals in every part of the world. This is, like you said, are being bought by the lower class who can't afford most of the things that your class wear.
I didn't. No.
I know, so that's what I'm trying to make you. Yes, that's what I'm trying to make you make it make sense to me, because yes, I'm trying to say yes, because these people, these vendors, to buy these